Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to L Dubs Boxing. We back with another one. You know what I'm saying? We got these new WBO rankings that just came out for the month of September. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go through each division. I know how we get down. Before I get into it, I want to salute everybody coming through the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. You can follow me on my social media scrolling across the bottom, as well as the website. Tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? Much appreciated. Let me see what in the building. Gregory Carmichael, what's good with you, bro? Salute to you. Everything's good, man. How you doing, man? Salute to you. What's good? So, it just came out earlier today. Normally, they come out around this time, the second or third week of the month. The WBO always come out a little later, so it's all good. We've been keeping track of it. My man JC, I see you, bro. What's good with you? Salute to you. What's good? Yes, sir. So, starting with heavyweight division, Usyk unified champion. You know what we want to see. We want to see undisputed, but probably not. I know we got the IBF mandatory. They haven't ordered that yet. Maybe they'll do in due time. We'll see. A nice little move that I've seen is number 2. We got Jared Big Baby Anderson. So he's been climbing up the rankings since he came in last year, and he all the way up to number 2. So right there, bro. I know, you know what I'm saying. People is down about him talking about he want to get his money and get out before he's 27. Shit, I like that shit. That means he about to get to it. He'll be 24 November 16th. So he gonna get to it. So I like it. He might be out one more time this year. Might not be on Shakur's card. Maybe Heisman night. So we'll see what's up with it. But that's a nice ranking. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Get your money, bro. That's what I like to say. My man JC, what's good with you, bro? He said chilling. Yeah, chilling. I appreciate you, bro. My man always supporting. I appreciate it. Yahweh Smoke always in the building. Salute to you. Of course, Gregory Carmichael, man. I appreciate you guys. For sure. So, like, you know, they misdiagnosing Jerry Anderson and shit, saying he need basically he need to go to a mental institute. Bro, man, let that young man get his money, bro. You know what I'm saying? He stay in shape. He stay active. Let him get that bread. Let me see who got something coming. You got Frank Sanchez. He's number 2. Now, he's fighting on Canelo's undercard. Now, I was wrong on this. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm first to say if I'm right or wrong, but I was damn near close. He's supposed to face Chris Arreola, but Chris Arreola didn't pan out. So, it is what it is. He got Scott Alexander. So, I mean, I would have took Arreola over Scott Alexander any day. But that's who Frank Sanchez have. I would love to see Sanchez versus Jared Anderson. That's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we'll see what's up with that. Let me see. Who else got something coming? Joseph Parker. He's going to fight Simon King on the other card of Fury and Ngannou. I don't know. I like Parker in that fight. We got Joe Joyce and Zhang tomorrow. Well, Saturday. Y'all know what I mean. We got that coming up this weekend. You know what I'm saying? Can Joe Joyce get it back? Or was Zhang, you know what I'm saying, do his thing like he did in the first fight? Man, I'm thinking Zhang going to do it again. I mean, Joe Joyce coming in a little heavy. I don't know if you guys seen him. He said he gained the weight to embrace for the shots. I don't know. I kind of like Zhang's approach. You know what I'm saying? He looks slim and trim. He going to come in about 275, 278, something like that. That's Zhang. That he always been that weight. All he got to do is just do what he been doing. Kind of, can time Joyce. It's not hard to do that. So we'll see. Number 8, Otto Wallen. He has a good fight coming up. He got Murat Gassiev. That's September the 30th. So the heavyweight division starting to open up a little bit, man. Starting to get some action in there. And pretty solid. Justice Huni. He's coming back on October 28th. He got former cruiserweight Andrew Tabiti. That's an interesting fight. That's his Matchroom debut. So that's what it is. Yes, sir. Maybe next, you know what I'm saying? But he got to get past Murat Gassiev. That's not an easy fight for Otto Wallen. Not an easy fight. Former unified champion in cruiserweight. Also, he can punch. You know what I'm saying? King Mitch, what's good with you, bro? Salute to you. What's good? He said, I got Zhang again. Yeah, man. At first, I wanted to go with Joyce, man, but I don't know. Zhang looking nice out there. I want to see Otto Wallen fight Jerry Anderson. No, that's solid though. That's solid. Maybe if Otto Wallen get past Murat Gasly. Yeah, I like to see that, bro. That's a good one. I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Big Bang. Yes, sir. Big Bang. Puncher. All right, Cruiserweight. Chris Bennell Smith is the champion. He supposed to run it back with Lawrence Okolie. That first fight was crazy. That shit was trash. My man Lawrence Okolie, I don't even know if he came to fight. He was doing a lot of holding and hugging and kissing and loving on Chris Bennell Smith. Crazy shit. So they supposed to run it back, man. I don't know. Let me see. Richard Rapport trying to fight the WBA champion, Gala Marion. Let me see. You see Marcus Brown is up in there, number 4, moved up. Albert Ramirez, he's fighting this weekend in Monaco. I'm trying to see if I can get some TV for that. He actually campaigned at light heavyweight, but they got him in cruiserweight. He can punch, southpaw puncher. He got Leonard Castillo. Makabu, he's gonna fight on the Don King card, the other card of AB's return. He got Hacklin. That's a WBC eliminator, November the 4th. So that's Makabu coming back. Jordan Thompson got a big fight coming up September the 30th. He got Jay Abataya. So cruiserweight is opening up as well. You know what I'm saying? Got some things you can do in cruiserweight division. He can't fight southpaws. I mean, yeah, looking like that. That's that style. I mean, I don't know. He did good with Leroy Thomas. I guess I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt, but he definitely looked lost against Zane for sure. He looked lost. 175. Arthur Beterbiev. We know him and Callum Smith got their fight rescheduled to January the 13th, so we still got a while for that. Hopefully both guys is good. Once they do fight, that fight is explosive. I ain't gonna lie, it can go either way. Because Callum Smith can punch. He a good counter puncher, punching with power. He got to stay off the ropes. And Beterbiev, he'll destroy you. He'll kill him. You know what I'm saying? But Waxy versus Dan Aziz, October 21st. That's a good fight on the schedule. You know what I'm saying? That's a real good fight. It's a WBA eliminator at 175, but I like that fight though. That's a pick'em fight as well. We got Zerto versus Joe Smith Jr. Now those guys is actually at cruiserweight. They fight October the 7th. That's another good fight. So we got some good, under the radar, low-key good fights down the stretch of this year that's going to keep us boxing fans entertained for sure. I mean, I be in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. Appreciate you coming by. For sure. So, Alexander Vostok, he's on the undercard of Canelo versus Charlo. I think he may be on the prelims. We'll see, but he's on that card. So he's looking to do some things too. You know what I'm saying? The light heavyweight division. He said, will we see? Man, I don't know, bro. I hope so. I hope we get that fight. I hope we get it for sure. The WBC act like they don't want to do it. So Zerto needs to get his shit together now for sure. And you know what? If you want to take some good stuff, you know what I'm saying, with you, JC. I heard they've been having they had like some heavyweight sparring a couple months ago. And I heard he was getting busy in them sparring sessions. Had guys like Gerald Washington in there, and some other guys, you know what I'm saying? But, I heard he was doing his thing. So it is what it is. You take that for whatever it is. But we'll see on October the 7th for sure. Alright, keep it moving. Hold you guys up. Super middleweight. So, Canelo and Charlo, that fight, we got one more week. Almost one more week, yo. I'm waiting for that. That's another big fight. I like that. That's a big fight. That's a domino effect fight. That shit gonna affect a lot of weight classes. You know what I'm saying? All the way from 35 all the way up to 175. Shit. It affect because the dates. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what it's a lot of shit with it. But we'll see though. Canelo and Charlo, those guys is full swing with their promotion. They had their all access and all that shit. And it's getting ready for fight week. So yeah, I'm waiting for that for sure. He said no doubt. Yes, sir. Eddie Hearn says, yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I like it, though. Hey, I like it. He might not stay on the ropes like he did against Canelo, though. Yes, sir. Emma Queen in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. What's good with you? T-Dog, what's good with you? Yeah, that's not saying something. Well, it is saying something because you got a guy that's coming up from 168, 175. I mean, shit. You know what I'm saying? I can't knock it. I can't knock it. I thought Ramirez was going. He is. He's campaigning at cruiserweight. This fight with Joe Smith is like at a catch weight 193. So yeah, I'm just saying they had some heavyweight sparring, and I was just talking about what he was doing in that sparring. He get knocked out. Hey, drop some bread on that. Drop some bread on that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want you to win, yo. Do your thing. Salute to you. So super middleweight, man, interesting. These guys waiting for Canelo, they might as well fight each other. I don't know what Jaime McGee gonna do, but I heard him and John Ryder is getting close to a deal. I'm cool with it. Andre versus Benavidez. They said November 24th on a Friday. I take it. I don't care what day it is. I take that fight. Diego Pacheco coming back November the 18th. I like that. He one of the up and coming young guys. Haven't heard much on Berlanga. Everybody Yanza. He has Ronald Ellis October the 11th up in Canada. So that's a pretty solid fight. And Billy is nice. He just fought. I like him. Kevin Saggio has a fight too coming up. Number 9, Beck the Bully. He got Alantez Fox October the 7th on the undercard of Zerto and Joe Smith. So these guys getting active. You know what I'm saying? Keep fighting each other, bro. That's all I say. You know what I'm saying? Keep fighting each other. He said, "What's your prediction?" I like Canelo by decision. He said, "Hearn says the overhand right." Hey, overhand right. Is it counter? I can see him actually hurting him with a hook and counter punching with a hook and hurting Beterbiev. But we'll see. Maybe a right hand because he did have Callum Johnson who dropped Beterbiev with a right hand. So, I mean, we'll see. And maybe he got something to it. You know what I'm saying? Middleweight. So, we got Janibek as the WBO champion. He got unification coming up October the 14th against Gutierrez. That's the WBO and IBF unification at 160. That's going to be on Top Rank ESPN. So, those guys is unheard of. You know what I'm saying? We don't really know. Because, middleweight division ain't popping like that, like it should. But, that's good, though. And I'm saying you can solidify the number one guy in that division by, I guess, getting those belts. Yeah, catching Conor left foot. Now, for sure. You know what I'm saying? He good for that one, especially when he along the ropes. You know what I'm saying? I seen him do it against that Bodley kid. Stretched him out. Like, Cal Smith can punch. He can punch. It's a dangerous fight for both. We'll see. We got Chris Eubank as number 1. Y'all see what he did against Liam Smith. You know what I'm saying? Good comeback for him. Free Bomac for sure. Gotta check out these 160 come back to life. Yes, sir. Gotta check it out. Yes, sir. They gotta come back to life. They got some decent names now on the come up. Let me see. Zarafa, he's supposed to fight on the undercard of Laura and Danny. He took step aside money. He's the WBA mandatory. Hamza Shiraz is a good fighter. Up and coming young fighter, tall, can punch. Look out for him. You got a lot of solid guys, but it's like no real big names. You got Shane Mosley Jr., Bentley, the guys like that. Number 11, and Will Massaquoi. He just beat Fedor Shikazian on the Usyk undercard. Elijah Garcia. Speaking of middleweights, this is a young guy right here. He has a good fight coming up. He's on Canelo and Charlo's undercard. He got Armando Resendez. That's a good fight. We know Resendez just beat Jerry Hurd, and then Elijah Garcia, he just been real active. That's going to be a hell of a fight, bro. Real good fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure out how Berlinga is 4th. Because he been holding down that NABO for a while. He been having that belt for a while. And he been defending it, so they reward him. That's why it's important to pay attention to those regional belts. Like, for example, on Saturday, you got Hitchens and Zepeda. They got like 3 regional belts on the line. The IBF International, they got a WBC Silver and a WBO something. So pay attention to those. That gets these guys high rankings. That's why Berlinga is that high. I don't see none of that shit, but hey, it's boxing. Kyle Smith ain't no slaps. Now, I want to see. He been out the ring for a while. Viterbi used to be out the ring this long, so we'll see. I agree that Jared Hurd retired yet. I don't know. I heard he was trying to fight Thomas Lamana. I don't know though. We'll see though. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Got you." Yes sir. Yes sir. That's why you see those belts in the ring, and you be like, "Yo, he the WBA champion." I thought this guy was. Nah, it's the regional titles. Gets these guys world rankings. 154. So we already know the play. They about to strip Charlo. You know what I'm saying? As soon as the bell ring against Canelo, Tim Tszyu gonna get elevated to full champion, and he got a good fight. He got Brian Mendoza October 14th. Man, that's a good fight. That's what you're supposed to do. Two interim champions fighting each other. Two mandatories. I believe if the undisputed champion or unified champion is busy with bigger fights, let the two mandatories fight. That makes sense. So that's a hell of a fight. Mendoza, he can fuck around and win. I don't know if he's going to get fight of the year, but his name will be in the mix if he beat Tim Tszyu. But knockout of the year, maybe. Some people giving him some credit for that. I'm not, because my knockout of the year, you got to be sleep. You know what I'm saying? Some Junto Nakatani type shit. But it was cool. He had a nice knockout over Fundor. That's an upset of the year candidate between that one and Marlon Tapales over MJ. Pick your poison, which, you know, whoever vote. It is. Hey, it's up to the boxing fan how you want to do it. But yeah, Tim Tszyu and Mendoza, good fight. They got Josh Kelly number 1. Look at Xander Zayas. Xander Zayas number 2. You know what I'm saying? Over the weekend, last Friday, that's the best I've seen Xander Zayas, bro. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. That was a good performance. Like, that performance, short of maybe, actually that right there put me in the mindset. He right on the similar level of Jesus Ramos. Because I felt like Jesus was kind of above him, level of competition, all that stuff. But that performance, Xander, like, they close. You know what I'm saying? That was a good performance, bro. Nakatani is. Yeah, he is. He like that. Yeah, he was sharp. He was looking, man, he looked solid. He like all these guys in this ranking, like he can handle it. He can do some work with them. You got Charles Conway, a young fighter. I want to see him back. Jesus Ramos and Lubin. I can't wait for that. That's like, I'm more excited about that fight than I am with the main event. I'm not even gonna hold you. Let me see. Bohachuk, that's a solid contender. Terrell Goucher is on the Canelo and Charlo card. So a lot of names on the undercard. A lot of good names. Frank Sanchez, Bohachuk. You got Goucher. You know what I'm saying? You got the Kamel Mouton on there making his pro debut. There's a lot of good names on that card though. So we'll see. 54 looks solid though. Ooh, 54 looks solid. I like it. He said likewise. Canelo slipping, Viterbi slipping, my boy Earl slipping. Yeah. They got a couple of more fights in him. Yeah, he did look good. He was sharp. That's a good bounce back fight for Lubin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure he looked good. So that's what I'm saying. Him and Ramos, bro, it's like crazy. All right, 147. Terrence Bud Crawford undisputed. We know he gonna fight Spence. Like I won't trip off all the drama that's going around about the weight and he what they call him? He something. He a snake. He this and that. Man, his word. Man, don't even trip, man. Those dudes gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about it. It really don't matter the weight. They gonna fight next. So it is what it is. But you got Alexis Rocha as the mandatory. Now he got a good fight coming up against Giovanni Santillan. I like that fight. You know what I'm saying? I like that fight. That's gonna be a real good fight. You know what I'm saying? I like Rocha in that fight, and you know, we'll see. Now Santillan and Rocha, they probably can. It's pretty much a final eliminator for the WBO title. So we'll see what's up. You got the usual guys. Crowley, he was just in a purse bid, but he ain't taking that. They want Queensberry won the purse bid against him and Usman for what 65K 50-50 split. Man, they ain't taking that fight. Rashidi Ellis up there, Earl Spence. I mean, that's just, you know, we know he fighting Bud next. So yeah, everything is pretty much solid. Yeah, we're just waiting to see what's gonna happen with the Spence and Crawford fight. We just trying to get to the end of this saga for sure. Most true boxing fans got Ramos over Lubin. Oh man, that's a hard fight to pick. I ain't gonna lie. And I'm biased towards Ramos. I gotta say that, but that's not. I can't just say that shit without giving you a breakdown, bro. Lubin got a chance to win this fight because he can box and he can punch with both hands. And Ramos, he's a big guy, but he get hit with some shots. You know what I'm saying? Lubin may have the slight experience. Lubin has the experience over him. I mean, I don't know. I'm just rocking with Ramos because I fuck with him. But Lubin can win that fight, bro. I ain't saying Lubin getting dog walk. I ain't saying that shit. Yeah, he said he thinking too much. It could be. Yeah, he's the underdog. Yeah. Hey, put some bread on him. You know what I'm saying? Make y'all money. My man Pirro in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. What's the word on Mal Charlo? That's on the same thing you seen. That's the same thing I know. You know what I'm saying? So I have no idea when Mal make his comeback. I don't know, bro. I do not know. I don't know what he's doing. I'm out the loop on him for sure. 140, one of the best divisions in boxing. We got Teofimo Lopez as a super champion. We'll see. I heard some stuff about him. Maybe Heisman night. Maybe Super Bowl. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? I was sure if they can do him and Ryan Garcia on Super Bowl, that'd be crazy. I'd take that. You know what I'm saying? Do you see Ryan Garcia came in at number 15 in the new WBO rankings? Y'all see that, right? So it's a possibility. You know what I'm saying? I like it though. Keep him right there. Don't go nowhere. I like big fights in boxing. You know what I'm saying? Let Ryan get his comeback fight. Hopefully he look good with Derrick James, and then go straight to the Teofimo fight. That's a big fight. You know what I'm saying? It could do well too, especially on Super Bowl. Get that residual fans just walking and shit. You know, you know what I'm saying? That'd be dope. He said I think Jamal had much more talent than Jamel. Yeah, I used to like Maul better. You know what I'm saying? It's just Jamel just been more consistent. I had that same frame of mind. Barbosa and Ramirez, I don't know. Those guys had an IBF press vid. It got canceled at the last minute. I'm not sure. They're on the same team. I don't know if they're going to fight or not. Both of those guys is waiting out hope to get the Teofimo fight. I don't know. Sandor Martin is the WBC mandatory, so he'll be an interesting spectator with Haney and Prograis on December the 9th. So he should be able to get the winner. We'll see. Richardson Hitchens, he moved up a spot. He's number 4 now. So he's climbing up the ladder. He got to get this win over Jose Zepeda, which is a good fight. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like it. That's a good step. So he can put himself in that position. Probably 1 or 2. We'll see what's up with Barbosa and Ramirez. Jack Calderon, he got Jorge Linares. I'm not too high on that fight, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? I got the storyline. Linares went up to the UK and beat up on those guys. I think he's 3-0. So Calderon's supposed to be the savior and beat up a wash Jorge Linares. I get it. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta tease me with the storyline. Elvis Rodriguez up there. Yo, who I heard from him? I forgot. I don't think he got nothing coming, actually. I think it's Rivera. I heard Rivera versus Lipinets. But we'll see. But Elvis is right up there, too. He can get in the mix. Gabriel Gala. So that's another good name that's on the undercard of Canelo and Charlo. That Canelo and Charlo card is pretty dope from top to bottom. You know what I'm saying? You guys going. Look at this. I like this one right here. This makes the most sense. Jermaine Ortiz came in at number 12 and the new rankings at 140. That makes perfect sense because this dude cannot make 135. We seen him on the scales. Man, come on, bro. It's not that serious. Just move on up, get your body right, and then, you know what I'm saying, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But he can fight, though. He had a solid performance. Nothing too crazy last weekend over Moran. But go to 140, bro. It's okay. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So look at 140 though. These rankings is all these guys is solid. I know they got Sean McComb and Nessa Bravo. You know what I'm saying? But the rest of these guys, Gabriel Gary Antoine Russell. Like it's crazy now. 140. I think 140 is the best division, maybe in boxing. You know what I'm saying right now. But we'll see. We gotta get these guys to fight each other for sure. Yes, sir. Sandor Martin. Yeah, Sandor Martin. Yes, sir. He said, thanks, brother. Oh, no doubt, bro. No doubt. Yeah, that's solid, right? And then Rivera coming off of suspension, moving up to 40. And, you know what I'm saying? So that's another fight for 40. Andrew Gray, what's good with you, bro? Salute to you. Salute. Yeah, no, facts. Yeah. I think, shoot, make it for Lomachenko. Because that fight was important for him. Because to let everybody know what type of level he capable to be on, right? But after that, bro, you can't make that weight. All right, 135. We got Haney and Prograis. Maybe after that fight, Haney will probably vacate his belts and open it up. You know what I'm saying? We know Shakur going down the WBO route. You know what I'm saying? Navarrete petitioned to be the WBO super champion. He's going to face Conceição on Shakur and De Los Santos undercard. So I can see a scenario where he moves up and fight for a vacant title, or he moves up and fight Shakur for the WBC and the vacant WBO. Y'all know how this boxing shit works, politics. But we'll see. I mean, he's on Shakur's card for a reason. They ain't just put him on there just to say, hey, we need you to help him. You know what I'm saying? No. They building up for that fight. So that's what it is. So we'll see when Devin Haney vacates the rest of the belts. But Ranchek just had a solid win on the Usyk and Dubois undercard. You got the same suspects: Pitbull Cruz, Andrew Ferreira, who fought last weekend, had a tough ass fight. He came through. Williams Zepeda, listen, Williams Zepeda, he's the dark horse of this division. I can say that confidently. He's like Kristen and Billy at 68. Williams Zepeda is a tough out for all these guys. Frank Martin, let's see what he got next. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what he got coming up. Keyshawn, he got Nahir Albright, October. Oscar Duarte, number 11. Now, this is the kid that's supposed to be slotted to fight Ryan Garcia in his comeback fight. So y'all stay tuned for that. Go check him out if you're not aware of him. Oscar Duarte. He's a big puncher. He fights with Golden Boy. Got De Los Santos, Adelaide. So solid. 135 is solid. It's solid. All right, moving down. 130. So 130. So Navarrete is the champion, right? And we already know he's trying to do super champion ranks. So what that's going to do, he said Barbosa tough at 140. Yeah, he's solid. He's been on the ring for a while though, but he's solid. So being super champion, it's not another belt. Yeah, let me throw that out there. It's not another belt. It's just a status. So it's basically saying Navarrete, instead of having a year, 9 months to a year to make a title defense, he got 18 months. You know what I'm saying? So if the mandatory wouldn't mess up his plans if he want to go up to fight Shakur, he want to do different stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to affect that. So Ababel, he get the short end of the stick. He number one, supposed to be the mandatory. He got 18 more months to wait. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, but politics of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Ababel will be back October the 7th. Yeah, he'll be back. Yeah, he do, but it's hard to fight him because he's a high risk, low reward type of guy. But October the 7th, he's staying active. That's cool. Who's a tall kid kind of been fighting? I forgot his name. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you. I seen his name. I think it's a Roscoe or something like that. Well, you know what this is about. You know why he there. He said Maul said he feeling good mentally. That's what's up, man. Hopefully he, you know what I'm saying, get his pilot license. Everything is good with him. Salute to him. Hopefully he'll come back strong. Ababel Liam Wilson be a good fight. You know what I'm saying? That's a good name. He not gonna get Oscar Valdez. Abraham Nova, he waiting for something big. Let me see. Henry LeBron versus what's my man's? I just had it on my tongue. William Foster. That's November the 4th on the Robinson Ramirez undercard. So yeah, that's what's up. Well, featherweight. So Robeisy got a fight coming up. I don't know if you guys saw my community tab. I put that on there. Rafael Espinoza. Last month, Rafael Espinoza was not ranked. And ta-da, there you go. Number 11 in the new WBO rankings at featherweight. You know what I'm saying? No surprise. He's a 6'1", 6 foot featherweight that can punch, 21-0, 18 knockouts. So Robeisy, you know, we'll see. It's a different type of style matchup for Robeisy, but I like Robeisy to win the fight though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. He did bounce. Yeah, he have. I like that though. Salute to him. So maybe he'll be in position to fight for that vacant WBO title whenever Navarrete moves up or whatever. What he gonna do? So yeah, he did. He bounced back real nice. 2 solid wins. Salute to him. But yeah, you got Kagai number 1. You see Fulton right there, number 3. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know, perfect world. I'd be like, shit. Let me see Robeisy versus Fulton. But y'all know I ain't gonna tease y'all with that. Ruben Villa is right there in the mix. Actually, he turned down Robeisy Ramirez for November the 4th. Now, he did fight on Friday. It would have been a 7-week turnaround, probably 6. You know what I'm saying? And I get it. It's kind of a quick turnaround. So maybe he get it next time. I don't know. But that may set him back because Robeisy and Lopez are trying to fight after Ramirez get his title defense on the way in November. So I don't know. So maybe Villa be on the back burner chilling. I don't know. Maybe he should have took that opportunity. I don't know. You know the politics of boxing. He said WC ain't forcing Maul, so I ain't tripping. I ain't tripping either. Shit. He had that belt for a while. You know what I'm saying? Before him, you know, same thing. So, like Triple G and what's that guy he beat? Sebastian, the guy that had the one leg that Maul beat. He was an interim champion for years, bro. And Triple G didn't want to fight him. He gonna have to make some fights when he returns on. Yeah. I want to set him in some good fights as well. So yeah, we got Ray Ford up in there. Cool. Let's see what's up. All right, 122. Anyway, supposed to unify with Marlon Tapales for Undisputed sometime in December 13th, something like that. So that's a big fight, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, can be a two-time, two-division undisputed champion. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with that for sure. You got Sam Goodman up there. So Sam Goodman is the IBF mandatory. He also number 1 in the WBO. He close to a title shot. Just buying his time. He gonna stay busy on Tim Tszyu undercard. He got Miguel Flores, you know, one of the PBC gatekeeper type of guys that fought Abner Mares last year. So that's what's up. He's staying busy. You know, he coming off a good win over Raif Salim. Like, I didn't expect him to come on down the stretch like he did. So salute to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's still solid at 122. You guys look, y'all know these names: Luis Neri, Casimero, Doheny, Raif Salim. You know, MJ is going down the WBA route. He actually got an eliminator coming up against Kevin Gonzalez. You got Jonas Sultan up in there. He fought on Pro Box recently. Elijah Pierce. So any of these fights, these guys can miss a match. It'd be cool. All right, let's keep it pushing. 118, bantamweight. So Jason Maloney is the new champion. I'm not sure if he has a mandatory yet, but, you know, I don't know when he's fighting. I haven't heard much on the Maloney brothers since they fought. He fought in May. Well, they both fought in May. So I can see both Maloney brothers coming back on the undercard of Loma versus Cambosis that they're doing in Australia. I can see that. You know what I'm saying? If not, those guys always fight in Oklahoma. You know, Top Rank be doing cards out there. So maybe Maloney can make a defense out there against one of these guys in the top 15. Maybe Gaballo. That's a good fight though, him and Gaballo. And Cajas, he gonna get a title shot. He's facing Tacoma anyway. Is that November? Oh damn, October. It's coming up. I gotta look at the flyer again. But and Kaha's facing Tacoma anyway for the WBA title. So he right back in there. He trying to be a 2 division world champion. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. Let's take a look at these rankings real quick. Moving on, 115. So Junto Nakatani made a title defense over Jorge Cortez. Second one, you know what I'm saying? I think he got the leading candidate for knockout of the year over Andrew Maloney. So I would like to see Nakatani versus the IBF champion Fernando Martinez. Makes sense. Both guys don't have a mandatory due. I think that's a fight that probably can happen. We'll see. That'd be a hell of a fight too. I'll take Tanaka. Yo, I can actually look. He got a wild card for y'all. What if Junto Nakatani moves up to 118 and go after Jason Maloney? You know what I'm saying? Try and run through the brothers and shit. Yo, that'd be crazy too. And it's not past the imagination because Nakatani is a big guy making 15. He moved up from 112 to 15. I can see him moving up in the near future. You know what I'm saying? He'll probably fill out in featherweight. I'm just being honest. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 122, but he got the frame to be a featherweight. You know what I'm saying? 112, flyweight. We got Ben Rodriguez and we got Sonny Edwards going down December 16th. They had a press conference today. I don't know if you guys seen it. You know what I'm saying? I know some people was like concerned about how Bam looked. He did look a little heavy, but those guys got 3 months until the fight. They got a long ass time. But I like Sonny Edwards' vibe, bro. Like I like his vibe. I ain't saying Bam. That don't mean Bam gonna lose the fight or Sonny, whatever. I just like Bam. I just like how he talk as a champion. I just always like that about him. So that's gonna be a hell of a fight. Down, the end of the year, we had a great year of boxing so far. We can close it out real strong, and that's gonna help for sure. That's December 16th. That's a good fight. 118. So Jonathan Gonzalez has a fight coming up. Man, I be forgetting these guys' opponent. He's facing a guy from Nicaragua, number 9, Lamont Benavidez. Now his fight will be October 27th on ESPN Plus. So I like to see him get in the mix. We seen Kim Shiro. Kim Shiro look good again. You know what I'm saying? Solid. Had a tough guy in front of him. You know what I'm saying? Got a good stoppage victory. I like to see those guys unify. He beat Hecky Butler. Hecky Butler, that fight was pretty solid though. A lot of technical stuff going on. He just broke Hecky Butler down. I don't know if you guys seen that fight last Monday on ESPN Plus, but that was a good one. But Kenshiro is the man in this division. I like Seth Nganji. He got a title defense on November the 4th on the Joe Cordina undercard. He fits right in, the IBF champion. Those guys can make some undisputed, you know what I'm saying, shit happen in that division. 105, Oscar Collazo, you know what I'm saying, he captured the belt in 7 fights. He had his first title defense in October. Got a 6-round stoppage. I like this kid. Stay active, bro. Keep staying active. And of course, we get some unifications with these guys too. But there's a lot of stuff going on in 105, interim title fights. All the other champions got some shit going on the rest of the year. So hopefully Collazo can get back on somebody's undercard, maybe on Ryan Garcia's undercard, make another defense, stay active. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see though. Real interesting stuff for sure. My man just doing the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute. My man Ted in the building. Salute to you, bro. What's good? He said Nakatani unification with Ioka needed. Countryman. Yeah. But you know they talking about Ioka versus Francisco Estrada. That's why I didn't even mention it. Because that fight is in the works for December 31st. Yo, I'll take that one first. All due respect. Because those guys is really like legend type of shit. Future Hall of Famers. They haven't fought. They've kind of been circling each other. Yeah. I like that one first. And then let Nakatani get the winner. So yes, sir. I don't know if you know about that fight though, bro. Ioka versus Estrada. And that's gonna really cap off the year. You think Scrappy gonna get the WBA shot versus Ioka? He gonna be in position if he win. It's not a given. He got a tough fight. He got Renel Batista. Batista just fought Who he fought? He fought the champion, the WBC champion, Julio Cesar Martinez. He gave him a tough ass fight. I think he got. Did he get stopped in the 11th? I forgot. But I remember that fight being tough as hell. So he'll probably get his shot if Ioka, if he stay around. I think Ioka taking big fights, and I think he may be close to the end. But those will be tough fights for Scrappy. They'll be real tough. Those guys is crafty veterans, and he gotta tighten up if we're gonna beat those guys. But I want to see him October the 7th. He got a big time eliminator coming up, WBA eliminator. So he gotta win that fight. Robert Brown, what's good with you, bro? Salute. I appreciate you coming through, bro. Salute to you. Salute. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll take that one first and let Nakatani get the winner, right? Because those guys, they towards the end of their career, and then let Nakatani be able to knock one of those guys off, right? So yeah. Shit, I don't know where you been at. Man, they just had a media workout the other day. I like Barrios in the fight. Honestly, I like Barrios, but we'll see. Ugas is a solid guy. You know what I'm saying? The biggest question is how much he got left after that. The Spence fight. But Barrios can win this fight. This could be fun. But they just had a media workout. So Jontu defended versus Chocolatito in the meantime. I mean, let's go back to the rankings. I'll take it, though. I don't know if that's really something that's on the horizon. I would take it. If he can get that fight, bro, I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? That's a name for him to solidify him as a real world champion. Like, I think he is a real world champion, 2 division. I'm not to say it like that, but yo, that's a legend. You know what I'm saying? So he's number 2. I'll take it, bro. I'll take Tanaka. Those are good fights for Nakatani. Either one of these 2 guys. Tanaka is a 3 division world champion. He was the fastest. Him and Lomachenko was the 2 second fastest to 3 divisions, and then Carissa Shields beat both of those guys. So I'd take either one of these 2. But can he get Chocolatito in the ring though? I'm not sure how that shit works, but I'd take it though for sure. I will tell you this: if Sonny Edwards beat Bam Rodriguez, he calling out Chocolatito. He gonna pursue that fight because Chocolatito was on there saying that he's rooting for Bam Rodriguez. That's his guy, and all he said it's gonna be easy fight. And Sonny like, listen, after this, I'm going after you. So Sonny he's a real fighter. You know what I'm saying? Say what you want to say about his style. Sonny talk like a champion, act like a champion, conduct himself like, you know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of things. See, it's crazy when we down here at one of these lower weight classes. It's so many good fights that we can have, bro. I appreciate you too bringing that up, Chocolatito and shit. Bam and Sonny can move up. It's a lot of shit that's at play. He is a bigger fight. No, for sure. He's a bigger fight. For sure. I'm with that. Either one. But like I said, I don't know how the politics working with Chocolatito yet. I don't know how it's working. I don't know how it's working because maybe, I don't know. I would take it though. I would not turn it down. My man, what's it? Akello in the building. What's good with you, bro? Salute to you. What's good with you? Salute. He said, well, maybe Tanaka fight in Japan's league. Yeah. I mean, this could be. We'll see. Either or, yo. That's a good thing about having a good division. Either or is good fights. They can mix and match, round robin type shit. It's all good. All right. So just to close off the rankings, right? It's a little subtle stuff in here, but nothing like crazy to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to look for some that caught my eye earlier. You see Xander Zayas number 2 coming off that good performance. That's what's up, bro. Hey, like I ain't gonna lie, bro. The way he looked on Friday, I'm putting him back in there. He in the mix. Like get him one of these top guys. I think he may be ready. Maybe another guy that's probably father world champion. I don't know if he really. I don't know. Man, give him a big fight. You know what I'm saying? At this point, I'd take Charles Conwell. I mean, shit. A year ago or so, I probably would have said that. But hey, everything is in Xander's favor right now. I mean, he active, Conwell not. You know what I'm saying? He's getting better and sharper. Conwell, I mean, I don't know if he is. You know what I'm saying? So it's crazy how the business of boxing put these guys on the shelf like that. It's crazy. But as I go through these rankings, I don't know if you guys know this, I can run off their fight dates like that. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that helps me stay sharp too. Heavyweight. So Jared Anderson then got up to number 2. So you know what I'm saying? They worry about his mental health, but shit, I say stay active. You know what I'm saying? Don't let this kid be idle. Let him get his bread. Once he turns 27, boom, let him go. Shit. He got 3 more years. He'll be 24, 24 November 16th? Shit. Everybody want to be psychiatrists and shit, Dr. Phil. Nah, bro, let that dude fight. Stay active. That's the best thing. He ain't getting in no trouble outside the ring. You know what I'm saying? He ain't doing nothing crazy. Let him, shit. Come on, bro. Let him fight, bro. Let him stay active. So, yeah, that's what's up, though. Yeah, man, that's all. Ain't nothing else too crazy, though. But this shit keep me on my toes, though. I ain't gonna lie. Every time I go through the rankings, it helps me. For real. Adama's cool, but WC understands stripping ball gives. Yeah. Nah, it's business, bro. Because they can. Adamas can still defend the title, and you know what I'm saying. They still get their sanction fees. It's crazy. These 3 divisions only 3 pounds apart. Yeah, no, yeah. I think it's starting to make a difference though when you jump from like let's say 105 to 112. Only the special guys can jump up. I know it's only 3 pounds or so in between, but a lot of these guys can't jump from 05 to 18. You know, it's crazy for them. But there's some good fighters down there. Khalid, what's good with you, bro? Salute. Zayas versus Tim Tszyu. I mean, it's cool. I take it. You know what I'm saying? I take it. You know, I gotta put on my political hat though. Tim Tszyu, but those are PBC side. You'll probably more than likely get the winner between Lubin and Ramos. Maybe get that winner. You know what I'm saying? I'm just political side, but I would take it though. I'll take it for sure. Yeah, he did, bro. He looked solid. Yeah, he did. Yeah, yes, sir. Big baby still help. Yeah, man, that shit's crazy. Everybody want to be Dr. Phil and shit. Shit, he said facts. Let that man fight, bro. Stay active. He said, when Richard Rapport get his look. He supposed to fight the WBA champion, Oscar Gallimarian. I think Boxer signed Gallimarian. He been champion for a while, bro. He inactive as hell. But that's the fight that I'm hearing. Rapport came into the new WBA rankings this month too, out the blue. So that tells you everything. So he should be getting a title shot soon. I don't know if he's ready for a title shot right now though. Tszyu been active. Tyrone will get him right though. Yeah. I mean, he's off that performance. You can't go back. So he got to get a good fight. He got to get a good fight. You know what I'm saying? A good day fight or eliminator or something. He right number 2. Like shit. We'll see. Like for example, Tim Tszyu last 2 fights. Like shit. You know, take them out. Take Harrison out. Take out Ocampo. Put in Xander. Shit. Let's see what he can do. Like, give these guys opportunities. If these young guys want the smoke, let them have it, bro. Don't hold them back. The way Jared Anderson been talking. Shit, I ain't seen nothing wrong with he been talking, though. He didn't seem like nobody that needed to call the suicide hotline or some shit. He said he don't love boxing. He just want to get his bread. What's wrong with that? He don't want to be no champion. I don't blame him. Look what's going on in the heavyweight division. Look at that shit. Shit, why you want to pursue that? For what? Like, if you just being realistic, it ain't, man, all that drama and shit going on in the heavyweight division. Let that man get his bread and bounce. He ain't, man, I ain't find no 12-page letter from him talking about he want to end it all. I ain't seen him doing no bungee jumping. I seen him in the car and shit spinning around, but all young motherfuckers do that. He ain't doing nothing that made me say, oh man, I'm concerned, bro. People be overanalyzing shit, bro. Like they don't go through shit. Come on, man. No, I think him being active, you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's not going to get on Shakur's card, but put him on Heisman night. You know what I'm saying? I think he'll be solid. Yeah, man, that should be crazy. Because the guys with the problems, they don't even fuck with them. There's guys doing all types of crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? But if the young, they won't, because everybody, they got their own perception on how he should be. You know what I'm saying? He should be doing this. He should want to be with man, bro. Nobody care about that shit. Look at the politics of boxing. That shit is draining, bro. It's draining. He said, tell Eubank try to fight Janabek Gutierrez winner, try to become champion. Ain't worried about man shit. He about to fight Conor Ben December 23rd. December 23rd. Man, he ain't Conor Ben and Eubank is looking to cash out or looking for big money fights. Now, the winner between Janabek and Gutierrez though. So I don't know if they're gonna get Lara. That's why, like, I don't know, bro. It's just this shit is crazy in boxing. I don't know. We'll see what's up. We'll see. He said, I agree. Anderson gets his bread and bouncing. Just don't want to see him get bored. Yeah, I think he good though. How many fights he had this year? 3? 2? 2 fights. 2 fights in he had 2 fights in 2 months. And then they're going to bring him back in December, right? Man, he good, yo. Everybody overanalyzes this shit. For real. But I think he good, though. We'll see what's next for him. See what they can get him. I would like to see him versus Arslanbek. That'd be crazy. Somebody get a slap in that fight. You know what I'm saying? They always overanalyze. Us boxing fans, bro, yo, we'll tear your ass down, bro. You never know with boxing. No, for sure. It's unpredictable. But we'll tear you down. You know what I'm saying? You can do he go 21-0, 21 knockouts. 22nd fight, go the distance. Yo, he trash. Yeah, man, he don't got it, bro. Something wrong with him. It's crazy. I feel like the Charles Martin fight was his best performance. Why? Because he went through adversity. You know what I'm saying? He stayed professional even when he got clipped in the 5th round and still got back on the jab and dominated the whole fight. And he dropped Charles Martin. I mean, Charles Martin been dropped by AJ, King Kong Ortiz, Luis Ortiz. Who else dropped Charles Martin? Kanaka didn't drop him. That was a hell of a fight, but he didn't get dropped in that fight. So he ain't some good company. So that's what's up. You know what I'm saying? We want to take the guys, you know what I'm saying, get behavior, health, and all types of shit. Just because he said he don't want to be champion. He said, when Trump bounces back, and when Amari Jones get back in the ring. I mean, well, Trump, I'm not sure. To be honest, that was a tough loss for him, and that was his fault. He gave that fight up. Lack of ring IQ, bro. I'm watching the fight. I'm like, bro, that first 2 rounds, perfect. Do that for the next 2 or 3 rounds, and you got the fight. Now, he sat and tried to fight with that kid too soon. You know what I'm saying? He ended up getting the short end of the stick. Amari Jones, man, you can book him in on the other card of Haney versus Porgrave. We already know that. You can go ahead and book him on that card. I don't know who he fighting, but you can book him. That's a hometown fight for him, too. And Amari Jones, if you ever go to one of his fights or the Haney fight, and when he's on that card, he has a big support group. Like when I went to the Haney and JoJo fight, that dude had like 100 dudes go running down the steps of the MGM and shit. I was like, damn, who's all these dudes? And they all was for Amari Jones. So probably on that card. You know what I'm saying? The guy who beat Truck, he got Troy Isley on the other card of Shakur versus De Los Santos. That's a tough fight for Troy. He box. All you gotta do is box. You know what I'm saying? And then once you get your rounds under your belts, if you want to step in and fight this Hernandez kid, feel free. But he tough. He gonna draw you into a fight. If you get drawn in too early, it's gonna be too late. I never thought we'd get Mel and Canelo until it was announced. I love that fight. No, for real. I do. I love it. And I'm with you too. I wish they didn't strip Mel until after the fight. If they had to do it. Most of the best fighters never liked boxers. Jared just admitted it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Man, they ain't fans, bro. They just need something to talk about. They hate fans. They ain't fans. They ain't fans of him. Because it's like a trend. First he a Crip. They don't like that. Then he had they don't like his costume. Then, it's always something. Then, he had a tough fight with a former world champion who was in some shape. They ain't like that. Then he said he don't like boxing. They don't like that. Then he on the thing crying and shit with Roy Jones. Bro, they ain't never be satisfied. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah. I heard his opponent too. Not locked in though. Don't hold it to me, but Starlin Castillo, the Dominican. That's who I heard. We'll see. But yeah, he's supposed to be on Hayden's card. Man, I don't know, bro. Shoot. I don't know. There's some guys that tapped in with him. Maybe they know more than I do. If I had to guess, I would put him on Shakur card. I'll put him on Shakur card. All those guys is with Jay Prince. Put all those guys on that card that's with Jay Prince, Abdullah Mason, all those guys. I would do that. Give him a good fight, let him come back, bro. Don't keep him out too long. So, Bivol just on the shelf. Yeah, he should be back December the 2nd. Probably against Hot Rod Kalajic. Yeah, stay tuned. He'll be back. But yeah, he has been out. Yeah, he ain't capitalized on that. Yeah, big baby, that's what I'm saying. Merry Christmas. You know what I'm saying? So they get him for that. Then they get him for his costumes. Then they get him for... Bro, you can't please it. Man, you can't please these boxing fans, bro. Everybody got some type of analytical breakdown and shit. Man, at the end of the day, bro, it's life. Everybody go through shit, bro. I'm glad motherfuckers wasn't around while I was going through my shit. And I still go through shit. Everybody do. But when I was like my lowest, I'm glad motherfuckers didn't see that shit. You know what I'm saying? I would never come back from it based off of their theories. You know what I'm saying? But we here, though. So that's what it is, yo. We got a good weekend of boxing, man. We got Joyce versus Zane, the rematch. Zane versus Joyce. Yo, Zane looking like he ready to do some damage, yo. I like his demeanor. I like his aura coming into this fight and his confidence. So it makes me want to put some bread on him. You know what I'm saying? But we'll see. You know what I'm saying? Joe Joyce is a tough guy. We'll see if he learned anything. If not, it's going to be the same situation. Anthony Yard's supposed to be on that card. I want to see him back in the ring. I like him. Been out the ring for a while, man. I like Anthony Yard, though. And then you got the matchroom card. You got Hitchens versus Zapata. Conor Ben stuck on the card. Y'all see that? You got who else? We got McCaskill versus Sandy Ryan. I'm looking forward to that. That whole card is solid. Elbow versus Steve Rose. So it's some good boxing for you guys to tap into. Yeah, Elvis number 6. Yeah, I see that. Yep, I talked about that earlier. Yep, number 6 in WBO for sure. He right in that mix with all those guys at 140. You know what I'm saying? I like him in there with a lot of guys. We'll just see how the pieces fall and how all that stuff plays a part. But yeah, 140 is a crazy division. For real, it's crazy. You can real talk do like at least shit. It's about 20 deep though. When you look at that shit, it's a lot of good fighters at 140 and guys moving up. You know what I'm saying? He said Tucker wants Zayas judging off the last fight. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if he get that fight, bro. I don't know. They taught him a lesson. Like, they taught him a lesson. The people that support him, they ain't gonna tell you this, but I will. I mean, he jumped out of pocket and called out Xander after missing weight, 4 pounds overweight. Man, that's a no-no. You know what I'm saying? How you miss weight? You know what I'm saying? And then call out the guy. I get it. You competitive. You know, I get it. Too easy. So what they do? They throw him in with the guy, Xander's homeboy. I mean, he almost got stopped in the first round, but he dogged that shit down the stretch and won that fight. Boom. Then what they do? They gave him another tough guy, Dick Flax. That was a tough fight. And I actually thought he edged that fight out too, honestly speaking. But it was some spots in that fight where he could have did way better. So top rank ain't really too high on him. So we'll see. His next opponent will tell you what top rank want to do with him. If they get him some light bread, some nice little work just to get back in the rhythm, then they probably want to fuck with him. If they get him some hard ass shit, bro, they trying to get rid of him. Like if they give him a real tough fight, they trying to throw his ass away. That's top rank matchmaking, bro. If they like you, they give you some soft touches, ease, hold your hand through the process. But once you mess up, miss weight, do some crazy shit, then they give you a tough opposition. Like low key, Tiger Johnson been having some tough ass fights. Either he got tough opposition or he just plateaued. Because a lot of the guys he fought is real tough. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see. We'll see. I haven't heard that about him, bro. He had a good performance on Showbox, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. He said Big Bay. This is the best matchable card in a while. Not only that though, it's a lot it's a lot of business of boxing people that's gonna be there. It's just one of the biggest small cards that I done seen, bro. It's a lot of luminaries gonna be there, like far as like managers, promoters. It's a lot of shit going on in Orlando, bro. We tapping in down there too, for sure. I talked about that too. I'd take that fight too, any day. That'd be a hell of a fight. Yes, sign me up. I'd take it. But my opinion, I think they're gonna give Elvis, Francis, and Bartholomew. You might not try to hear that, but that seems like the pattern they give these guys. Like same with Gary Antoine. He fought Postal, right? And they give him Rancis. So 2 former world champions. So Elvis got Postal. You know what I'm saying? I can see them giving him Rancis. Somebody got to get rid of Rancis. Why not Elvis? We'll see. You know what I'm saying? But anybody, though, I think, all those guys can miss a match and fight, bro. It's real good fights at 140. Yeah, Antoine, he's solid. Yes, sir. See, I was thinking that. Yeah, bro, they'll get your ass up out of the top rank. Miss weight if you want to. You be on the hot seat, bro. Miss weight. You know what I'm saying? Y'all haven't seen Duke Reagan in a while. He didn't miss weight, but he had some injuries and shit and some personal stuff going on. But he'll be back on October the 14th. We'll see how his opponent looking. But yeah, they get you up out of there. But that's what it is, man. You guys can go to the WBO website if you want to do some further investigation and checking out your favorite fighters and whatnot, keeping track of it. Feel free to tap in with that. You know what I'm saying? You guys can follow me on my social media, scrolling across the bottom. Twitter, Instagram, and then the website, feel free, LDubsBoxing.com. I appreciate you guys coming through the building. Make sure you guys hit the like button if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. Salute to everybody. Peace out.